Hello everyone. Today, we're talking about a common but serious car problem, a blocked catalytic converter. This component is crucial for reducing harmful emissions, but when it gets clogged, it can severely impact your car's performance and even cause engine damage. Knowing how to test for this blockage can save you a lot of time and money. We'll walk you through some straightforward methods you can use to diagnose the issue. First, let's look for symptoms. Is your car experiencing a noticeable loss of power? Does it feel sluggish when you try to accelerate? Are you noticing a strong smell, like rotten eggs or sulfur, especially after driving? Is your check engine light illuminated on your dashboard? These are all telltale signs that your catalytic converter might be blocked. One of the easiest and quickest tests you can perform involves using a non-contact infrared thermometer. Start your car and let it run for about 10 to 15 minutes to reach operating temperature. Then, carefully measure the temperature of the exhaust pipe just before the catalytic converter. Immediately after, measure the temperature of the exhaust pipe just after the converter. A healthy, properly functioning catalytic converter should show a significantly higher temperature on the outlet side, usually around 50 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit hotter, due to the chemical reaction happening inside. If the temperatures are similar, or worse, if the outlet temperature is lower, it strongly indicates a blockage or a failed converter. Another more definitive test involves checking exhaust back pressure. For this, you will need an exhaust back pressure gauge. Locate the upstream oxygen sensor, which is usually positioned before the catalytic converter. Carefully remove this sensor. Then, screw the back pressure gauge into the now empty sensor port. Start your engine and let it idle. Observe the gauge reading. It should be very low, typically under 1 psi. Next, rev the engine to about 2,500 RPMs and hold it there for a few seconds. The pressure reading should still remain low, ideally under 2 to 3 psi. If your gauge shows a high pressure, perhaps 5 psi or more, you have a clear indication of a significant blockage within the catalytic converter, preventing exhaust gases from exiting freely. You can also perform a quick visual inspection. Look underneath your car at the catalytic converter. Is it glowing red hot? This is a severe sign of extreme heat buildup due to blockage. Also, check for any physical damage, such as dents or cracks, which could compromise its internal structure. If you have access to an OBD2 scanner, you can also monitor live data. Pay close attention to the readings from your upstream and downstream oxygen sensors. The upstream sensor should show fluctuating readings as it monitors the exhaust gases entering the converter. The downstream sensor, after the converter, should show a relatively steady and less fluctuating voltage reading, indicating the converter is cleaning the exhaust effectively. If both sensors show very similar, fluctuating patterns, it suggests the catalytic converter is not performing its job, often due to being blocked or completely failed. Knowing these testing methods can empower you to accurately diagnose a blocked catalytic converter, potentially saving you from costly misdiagnoses and unnecessary repairs. Thanks for joining us today and learning these valuable tips. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with anyone who might benefit, and consider subscribing to support the channel for more useful automotive advice. We truly appreciate your support.